So today we're going to be playing Raid Warriors, not my favorite deck, one I haven't played since Highland Warlord's release day, actually. But you guys wanted to see it, you guys requested we play the standard Raid Warrior deck, so we'll do it here. As far as the deck itself, there's nothing too original here. Most of these are the same, right? You've got your Tyr, your Fukusha, your Herald for revives, you're playing the Freya's Blessing for backup revive, you've got the King Bran, Champion's Charge, your damage destroy, we're playing Patricidal Fury. Debated going with Blaze of Glory for a little bit, something a little bit different, but I decided here we'll just go with the standard one because it seemed like that's what people requested. Got our Drag, a bunch of raids. Nothing too exciting here. I think it's more standard now, at least I've seen a lot of people playing the abortages. So with Patricidal Fury, instead of enabling Sovs, you're now enabling abortages for more consistency and thinning, which I think is a good idea. Abortage is really strong. Then we got the Raiders, Highland Warlords, Cutting Slash Savageries, Cheersec Invader, and a Brockvar Warrior. The only things to worry about in this deck really are making sure that your abortages line up on Pirates, because there's not all that many. There's the 2 Raiders and the 2 Invaders. So you got 4 Pirates, 2 abortages, make sure those line up. I think actually Bran, no, he's not a Pirate as well. Kind of surprising on that one. But yeah, so you gotta make sure those line up. As far as the rest of it, you're just empowering your raids with the Highland Warlords. So the most important aspect of this deck is just drawing those early, getting access to them early, and then finishing your opponent off later on with the big raids that have been powered up and enabled. So that's the idea for the deck. I'm sure you guys have seen this deck. Let's just go play it. Play a few games, we'll see how it does, and then we'll come back with something more original next time. To start off then, we have a Precision Strike player. Now this could be difficult if they are playing a no unit deck, where raids won't get value. So round 3, we got to be careful. We might not want to keep like a couple of these, for example. If they don't play a unit, we can't hit anything. So that is something to be wary of. Going second. We do have these, which is good. We would like to draw our abortages early. We do have a Warlord, which is good. Savageries, these are all good. We still want to draw. Well, now we got the abortage after we put our Pirate back. That's fine. Put it back because we didn't have one, and we were going to, if we drew Vabjorn, we weren't going to pull out this. But here you go, guys. This is, whenever you play against Raid Warriors, it always seems like they draw their Warlords, and we didn't. So, this might be the Dwarf deck, or the Warlord deck. We'll have to see. Not the Dwarf deck, the, no unit, Renfrey deck. Makes this pretty good. We did play the one of Brockvar Warrior, which means you can't get it off of the Feral Bond, but I couldn't find another 4 Persian card I really wanted to play. So that's what we went with. Want to get this going. We're sending this one here because we have a War of Clans. We might need to play this round. Normally I'd send the Greatsword, I think, but we might have to play this. So we sent the Invader because we can bring that back with it. And we don't have another 4 Persian Warrior to play here. This does look like the Dwarf deck. He's going to kill that. That's not a surprise. Could still be Renfrey and could still be Dwarves. We don't know. None of these are particularly good. But this could get points with his ping damage, so we'll play this one. He's probably winning this round, but that happens a lot with Raid Warriors. You get Veteran and carry over later on, so you get points as the game goes on. Then we have to pass here, because he's up a whole bunch of points. He has a squirrel to banish our Warlord. That would be annoying. What we can do about it? I don't think we want to keep 2 of these. We would like to find our Blood Eagle, our Vabjorn we have, so we can get it. As far as the rest of this, we might want this for direct damage. I'll look for a unit though. This is the Dwarf deck. We've now confirmed that at least. He's going to slam some mid-range points here. Now, that's pretty good for him. See, we don't have a pirate still, right? So our bordages are dead. We only have the one. That could be an issue. Probably is an issue. We might need the Blood Eagle to pull out a big finisher type card, like no, we should probably just grab our Highland Warlord. We can get the Death Blow by hitting one of these. I guess we don't need the Death Blow, but I think we do want to start getting rid of at least these guys a little bit. And we'll go Fukusha Revive here, because I think we are going to need the rain value. We have to do this. We're going to need the rain points. Usually, like, hits their armor, it denies Barclay points later. She might drop right here because we've got the rain going. Oh, there's the Commander's Horn. We have a Bordage and War of Clans here. We do have the War of Clans in hand. So we'll start killing these guys off. I want to reduce his unit count a little bit. Yep, that's why. It's got these payoff cards. They're slowly catching up here. I think the Primal Savagery is probably our best play here. So it does do that 5 damage. Can't kill this one. Let's get rid of this. Could have gone with this earlier on our Warlord, but we brought it back with Fukusha. So this doesn't have a target. I guess we could bring back the Protector. We're guaranteed that the rain does 2 damage here because he has no armor left. So we could do that. Probably our best usage. I'll just play this without the thinning. If we over-damaged by 1, he still takes 2 from the rain and gets an extra point on the King Bran. Because we could draw a second one, and we don't have any pirates right now. And if we use this, we can now use this on the Highland Warlord, and use this to bring back the, what's it called? The Skirmisher. We don't have another, don't draw another way to. We've got this, we don't have a pirate, so if this doesn't draw us a pirate, we'll put it back. So we'll put this back. Got the pirate. We don't want to get King Bran later. Let's go tier. Problem with tier is we obviously we want this in there for our War of Clans. We don't have the War of Clans though, so I guess that's a good target. Then the Herald the Cripple can bring back the Great Sword, and we can do our damage with this. We don't need this to enable stuff other than the Blood Eagle. Obviously he's going to do that. He's going to have a bunch of control cards. That's how the deck works. We have, what, raid here. So bring back a Highland Warlord's worth 2. I think it's better to play this. And in case he kills it, we can use the Blessing on it. Still's the Barclay, so we want to start removing these. I think the best way to start removing them is to go with this guy.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams. On crate!
As far as these, we don't need to roadblock him here. We want to wait to use these as late as possible so he doesn't get benefits from boosting them. There's the Zoltan. Do want to be a little mindful of armor shenanigans here. Ferris Bus doesn't have a fantastic target. Let's just grab this here. He gives us enough damage on the champion's charge to kill this. We don't want to use the destroy effect yet. If he's going to do like a, what's it called? An armor gain thing, we can kill it. There's the other Zoltan. No armor on him. We can deathblow this for King Bran, or we can go in with Champion's Charge. I think he set this up here in case he wants to play the workshops. I'm not sure if this is a workshop deck, though. I think the safest thing is just to get rid of this. Grab our King Bran. Not the biggest King Bran. Still decent, though. I mean, with the triple leader Champion's Charge, we should get quite a bit. So we're going to kill Zoltan still, because of the armor potential. It's going to be a big swing here. He should have a heat wave left. So our last say is going to get removed. So the question is, does he get ahead here with the Barclay or not? He does not, so we should be good. Oh, it's Sayer Khan instead. We still win. Does a 8, playing some Frost. So they only have one tall punish, which is good. What are we working with here? One Warlord. The Brockvar, probably not the best against him. Do have a Pirate for a Boardage. We don't have a Boardage, though. Actually, I lied. We had a Boardage. Now we have 2 Boardages. The Primal Savages are really strong, but they're better later once we've powered our stuff up. A Blessing, this will probably die to Frost. We might be able to revive it this round, actually. That's second Pirate, so that's nice. I know which card we don't want to see here. Oh, that's good. So that's fine. Do a very original play. We want to play something that we can hit with the Abortage at the Bloodthirst, so we just use 1 leader. I'm going to go like leader, Abortage, play Raiders, potentially just do the second Abortage. That'll work. This is a good one to play because if we boost this stuff, we can use its order to set up the other one. And we did top deck the other Highland Warlord, which is quite good. He's going to go straight into the Naglfar. I wonder what he's doing that for. That's interesting. He must have a bunch of golds in his hand already. Can almost kill that. Not quite, though. Question is, do we go with... We'll do the Warlord here. With 3 damaged guys, he shouldn't be able to boost unless he plays turn Alia. So we should be able to play the second on Borders and kill the Imlerith next turn. Now that we boosted it to 4 damage.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
Do you want to cycle here?
Will you die already? Or need I kill you again?
We've got some good options still. And we'd really, he probably is, I don't know if he's trying to save Winter Queen or not, but we don't want him to. Rather him just get it out of the way here, because he'll probably win with it. I think he's trying not to play it. It's going to be the Ardgaith for the Echo. Yep, so he's going to do it now. That's fine. These points will add up over time along with his engine, so we'll just pass here. He's up by 28 plus this damage. Well, this wouldn't have the points, but, you know, this would have more turns and stuff. Now we very simply try to bring those back again. Cutting Slash I think I like here. Greatsword. Greatsword I want to sign with Drag, I think. Keep in mind we don't have that many units, but he can't play no unit. If he just passes, we can always do this. He might want the long round 3 for frost value. Let's see. What's he deciding on? It could be Oberon. Could be... That is Oberon. So he's just trying to 2-0 us. That is a pretty bad option there. He's going to feel bad about that one. To be fair, though, he'd use the Riders early. Guess he's trying to deny our value.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
If you go for the 2-0 here, we don't have the 3rd turn of Veteran. We also might not have all our revives for value here. Kind of do, but he doesn't know that. I guess is with the Temple of Frost, he's trying to at least bleed out our tier. He might be able to 2-0 us. Frost has a lot of tempo. Especially with leaders to set up the damage. I'm a little concerned here. Probably the Blood Eagle Vabjorn for something. It's a Foglet. He's got enough turns so that's hard to kill. We probably do have to use our tier this round. The thing with tier is it's our only real answer to Golden Child. So, well, I guess we have Champion's Charge with the leaders. Both those require us to have round control. If we've already used one leader, so we have to save all these. I mean, this is pretty good.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
The problem here is he doesn't have anything left for Death Blow. This always goes on the, yeah, we picked the row. He's gonna set up more frost damage. Not surprising. Some more weaker cards here. Still not bad, though. We did get our 4 damage on all of our raids already, so we have some pretty big hits. Like, this is 8. Toad Prince coming down. Do think we have to Blood Eagle the Vabjorn. Question is, can we do a Death Blow on the Savagery? The answer is no. So I think we'd actually want to set that up first. It's not the best Gutting Slash. I consider having this to put it into 6 damage range, but then he'll just use the Frost to boost it. We can also Vabjorn Champion's Charge if we lead her. How much does Tyr do us for here? Or do for us, rather. It's 16 damage on him, plus 8, so it's a 24? Not enough. If we go Blood Eagle, Vabjorn, Champion's Charge, we get 1 and do 20, so it's 21 points. Then play King Bran. It's a 6, right?
I'll gut you like fishes.
Let's play King Bran next turn. But he might go Golden Child here, which we do a tier hit for reset on. Does. Debated playing the last leader there. But honestly, we ran out of time before I could decide to or not, so we held off on it. Golden Child's really big, but he needs the Wrath, the tier. This isn't good anymore, but we can discard it. I really like that Fukusha. There she is. So we go Tyr, Fukusha, Blood Eagle gets us something. See what he's got. I'm sure he's gonna go like Leader Wrath here, or play Lord Riptide. Probably has the Riptide. Nope, it's gonna go Wrath. That's fine. This should be the only tall punish, so this should stick, which means you can play this proactively, and then go with these later. This also denies dominance. Also subtracts our other stuff from Riptide. If he's, we know he doesn't have it, he would have played it there, but like I said, denies the dominance. We can kill this. Just doing this leader plus this kills it. So we get the death blow trigger. I don't think we need the death blow trigger. I think this is our best card. And then we can do this. The rain will tick on her to kill the things. Yeah, he just gives up here. But this gives us another 13 because the rain kills it. We get 4, 17. We bring back like about another 10 points. We get our 27 points. Yeah, he has no chance. Scream 2. Never seen any of those movies. And some blood-scent vampires. He's going first. We would have liked to go first, so we didn't have this to protect his vampires with, but engines are pretty scary. His engines are pretty scary. So I might want this Gutting Slash. This is a pirate. Put that back. We want to get that off of Drag. Also, it's not like the best opener from our hand. We might replace. I think we'll end up replacing that. I want to try it out though. I was making the Blaze of Glory version. Decide we leave it in, see if we can get it to do anything here. Looking at Vabiorn. Got our second abortage. That back. We should have enough damage otherwise. It's not a great opener for him.
Only one walk away from this.
Should be Necrot. Yep. I'm gonna kill as fast as possible. But I still think we do the Highland Warlord first. So yep, Renfrey Vampires. The Flutters are obviously the scary cards, but with Blood Eagle, you know, Blood Eagle, Vabiorn, then kill something. It's only at 6. That's not very big. I also want a Abortage. I think it's definitely worth removing this, though.
Blood for foul blood!
It's definitely worth getting rid of that. Hopefully there's no second one. We also hope he's not playing Incubi, because Incubi are pretty bad here. They stop this from coming back. While also giving him more... We can't bring back Flutters anymore, because he's got buffed for some reason. I think we kill the Alp. The Necrot is hanging around a little bit here. Let's do our abortages. So we have to do... This does what? 4, right? Ooh, that's annoying. We'd have to double leader to set this up. Don't like that, but I still think we still do it.
Bury corpses. Feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Can bring back that Warlord. We don't have a card to do it, though. That's a pretty big commitment from him.
There is no other way.
This does give him last say on his Renfrey stuff if we pass. But, you know, like, we're not going to catch up to these points here. Alright, what are we going to do in this round? Hopefully he doesn't have a big opener. I think with the Incubi nerfs, I think these decks probably cut it. So that's good. But you never know here. Do we have a 4 provision yet? I don't think we do. We played this over the Invader as a hope for a little more tempo last round. It did not pay off. Actually, I think we put this back then. Drag is good, though. I can send one of these. I don't think we need this. We'd rather find our better cards. That could end up being worth a lot. Definitely do that because it enables the War of Clans. If he has Graveyard Banish, like I think it's Renfrey, then we're obviously going to have a bit of a problem here. There's no way you Neuromancy Squirrel. That's just Flutter. So we can just kill it with this. Or we can go with Blood Eagle, grab Barakvar Warrior. That seems like a bit of a waste, though. So does this, but if that sticks around, we're really going to have a problem. And he's not going to give us last say, so we never really have a target for that on the Regis or the Morvad. We have a target on one, but the Flutter's going to end up being worth more. Oh, it's not actually Renfrey. He disguised that for a long time. These Veil cards are quite good here. Let's work on this.
Your skull'll make a fine tanker.
So Crimson Curse is going to be a card to worry about, but with Veils, we should be able to avoid a lot of their value, and also the Plum Hearts. Just going to Heatwave that. Okay. Start boosting. We're going to replay these. I think we'll just go in here and replay one of our Warlords.
Into the fray, or I'll pay you myself, you cunts! Come on! Show us what you got!
It's going to be... What are we doing? Oriana? Yep. We're going to have to tier the Oriana, I'm pretty sure. Also drop Fukusha here. Go Fukusha, Vabjorn, Gutting Slash. That's probably actually the best thing to do here. That might give us a last say. Doesn't give us the last say here, but he might pass here. If he doesn't, we can drop this. We can always use tier to get back the Highland Warlord. So this isn't very good. It's just 4. 5 there. So he is setting up a giant Proto-Flutter. Worth noting. We're going to have to hit it with tier.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters.
We have to play one of these here. If we're forced to play one of these, this can probably get Resilience. And then we keep the leader. He's going to want to play this Proto-Flutter. Yeah, he wants to play it. If we go Resilience tier, I think it's worth keeping the leader instead.
We'll build up Skellige with our bare hands.
So he still has Rageous. No Renfrey though, that's good to know. Maybe not a Morvad. So I'll use this Heat Wave as well. Surprised to use that on our boosted guy. We need our Freya's Blessing here. No Blessing is annoying. Again, we didn't keep the aborters because we weren't holding the pirate, and then we put it back and drew it. But I think we have enough points here. That doesn't affect us. We can set this up next turn, probably. After we hit her.
You die already. Or need
We don't kill her yet. Is that way we can set up the Bloodthirst Pick-a Warrior? It's probably not going to be a great one. I think if we cut Great Sword, and then this can make us a Great Sword. It's better for the deck. I want to try him out, though. Use Jenga Fret. Don't use him much, but it would be a Devotion lock. He's just gonna leave. Makes sense. Soldiers, seen a lot of Renfrey lately. Thankfully not yet in this video. I think this will be our last game. So that is something. Borders into these is nice. I don't think we need two though. They're good to set up for War Clearance. We can send one, potentially. Oh, we're supposed to send him. Never mind. Let's see what we've got here. Blood Eagle. No Highland Warlord means we definitely redraw. Let's send our Great Sword. See what he's got. We can't dodge, we could have dodged Assassination if we did this first, but we were, no we can't because we can't use that first. He's got the lock, I mean. On a scale of 0 to 1 out of 10, how surprised are we that he had a lock in Renfrey Soldiers? Noob Master 69, we've played him before. Mr. Toxic. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I think we have to go Blood Eagle and get a Highland Warlord. Just start. He's going to know that we're in trouble now, because we do that to play the first one, because we haven't drawn one. Drawing with this first doesn't change the rate of getting into one of these. I guess it does, actually. We should have done this first. Okay, let's try a little harder here. Now we don't need that. Then from here, do our abortage.
Your skull'll make a fine tanker.
It's the Marine.
Rig the sail.
He's gonna armor that. With the Brockford Warrior, you can probably kill it. Let's see what he's got for value. 7, so he's 1 short of being killed. We probably do want to go with our other abortage here. It also messes up his flanking.
Reasons for the feeble of heart. Corpses.
It's Renfrey, we are playing into the melee Triss. But I think that's better for us if he tries to open with a melee Triss round 1. The cavalry. Playing raids before we've done our warlords feels pretty bad. But not losing round 1 is really good. So we'll see. It's definitely not armoring. Interesting. I guess he knows our raid values aren't very high. We can kill that, though, with a pretty good Brockvar. Let's armor this thing twice to not die to Primal Savagery now. We're using a lot of our raids, which is not ideal because we haven't used our units yet to boost them up, but Considering he's stacked with Jan, I think this is fine. Oh, we're playing something weird. We've got the Ring of Favor here. What's with the Ring of Favor? Interesting.
Build rats, not on this ship.
We do have to give it to him here. Can't play this. This will be more valuable later. Don't want to play this. Just plain soldiers. I mean, to be fair, this and Nausicaa are completely spammable now. Maybe we should have passed earlier to try and preserve some raids until we Highland Warlorded. Probably should have. I guess we have to Blood Eagle for the other one. We still can't bring him back. But at least we can't get pushed too hard here because Nausicaa's are offline. He's just going to do it. So we can't play Blood Eagle. So we either have to waste Fukusha. We have to play one of these. Fukusha's a pretty big waste. This is the least bad. I guess he's just going to spam Nausicaa's now. It's very original. We know this is getting locked. Like our Highland Warlord. There he is. Herald we'd like. I don't think this does much for us. That could be pretty good. With the Blood Eagle or Herald. That is completely doable. There's our battle stations coming in. Oh, we're playing spotter spam. Okay, that's what's going on. Interesting. I don't remember seeing much deck boosting. Well, that's a shame. So it's just going to be these value spotters. Good for you. I want to tier first.
We'll build up Skellige with our bare hands.
He's going to remove it and tempo slam these. But I see why he wanted Magic Ring now. He has to secure a long round with these. Didn't use his orders yet. That's interesting. Guess he wants the armor, potentially. We should just have Nilfgaardian Knight at 9.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
We have an interaction I'm not sure about here. We don't have our Brockfire Warrior, but I was wondering if we hit this with Brockfire Warrior, it would trigger. Do you want to do Blood Eagle still? It has Death Blow, though.
Up and at him, you lazy cheap bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead. Burn the homes, down the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Should be their slave driver. Yep.
Back in line! Be able to pass.
This is 5. We can kill this one. Or we can kill this one. Right, because this is 2. Oh, can't quite kill that one. What's Blessing going to be for? One of these, I guess. We can wait on that. It's definitely worth killing that.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Surprised he didn't armor that one up a little bit. It was in the rain row. Now he's setting up the spotters.
Take them out of my sight!
To click on both here. Do our champion's charge now. That's why we still have time for the rain to kill these. That messed up our that messed everything up actually. This doesn't have bloodthirst anymore. We can't get it back, so we're just gonna hold this.
Is that a jest, friend?
What's he got?
Kill you again.
Are these Nausicaas? Hopefully no more. These have more spotters. He's probably gonna win this. Wait, no, he's not. He's down 30. Like, we just don't count this. Whatever we have there is what he's gonna end up with. So plus 11.
I think.
So 11, 22. Plus 4 is 26. This is Heat Wave. This does 6 to itself. I think we're fine here. Why is he spamming emotes at us when we're going to win? Yeah, Heat Wave, and this goes, you should be down by 1. Unless we mathed wrong. Which we did not. Excellent emote spamming. Why did he think he was going to win that? I guess he didn't math it out. We did, so we knew we were going to win. Alright, Noob Master. There you guys go. There's some Raid Warriors for you. Wasn't thrilled to do this, but you know, at the end of the day, if you don't play a deck ever, it is kind of new still. Like, we've never actually played this deck since the day of Highland Warlord coming out, so it was kind of new to go back and play it again, which was interesting. As you can kind of see, though, we just cruised through most of our games pretty easily. This is a very strong deck. Probably would take out the Great Sword, I think, and then have the Viral Bond, and then do something else at 6. Or 2 5s or something. I think maybe Brockvar and Great Sword can come out. And then we do 2 more 5 version cards here. Probably Stunning Blow or second Feral Bond, and then I guess there's not that many units that are great here. Yeah, not many of these are great. 4 and 6 might be better. But anyway, make some switches there. Well, this is the deck. Worked out pretty well. I mean, I knew it was going to work out well because Raid Warriors is probably one of the top... Well, it's one of the best decks in the game. I'm trying to think if it's the top 3 or something. It's super strong. But you can kind of see we just cruise through everything. Engines we kill off. We get good value from the raids later. We may have made a couple small misplays, like a boardage when we drew with Mask of Ouroboros after using Blood Eagle, you know, little stuff like that. But the deck's still really good. Does a lot of value, does a lot of damage, kind of does everything. It's just really good. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Whoever requested this, hopefully you're pretty happy with this. It wasn't that bad. The only thing is the deck building's just kind of, this deck's so standardized at this point. There's not really additions or subtractions you can make really without making decks notably worse, which is unfortunate. But you know, I guess next patch when they nerf Highland Warlord again, if you want to play this, just swap out Greatsword for like a second Brockfar Warrior Gutting Slasher or something. But hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next one.